blocked. YouTube kicked me off. And I missed all of the comments. I'm sorry, guys, but I had to come back on and I had to finish reading this segment on the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. I'm going to wait for a few more friends to start to pop on in. And wait for you guys. And I'm going to see if there's any other good topics in here that I can actually do a video on. All right, at least one person's in here. So, Miles, yeah. Oh, them damn horses. They got me kicked off YouTube because I started talking about them. And then, of course, I couldn't fucking...
Did that bitch kick you
Yeah,
off?
the bitch kicked... I couldn't vanish when I was in the middle of reading something. I couldn't fucking disappear in the middle of it, so I had to come back on. At the very least, so the fact that I could... Oh, hot damn. I have enough content, by the way, for an AMA. But this is not that. I'm going to finish reading on the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, though, because that's what I started. But I want to make sure first that Cooper is here. Cooper, honey, are you here? Not yet. Jenna. Oh, no, it wasn't you, honey. I know it. Oh, okay. It got cut off at the beginning. Even better then. Run to stupid YouTube. I know, Jenna. I was going to get angry at my internet provider. I want to wait until Cooper makes himself known that he's... Thank you, Beth. I love you, honey. I want to make sure that Cooper is here before I read this segment because he's the one that asked about it. So... What if any, I'm going to start at the beginning, don't worry, but what if anything did you guys hear? Rhonda, I've been kicking myself out all night. Miles, I was so sad. I thought I was missing it. Oh, Cooper, you're here. Okay, honey. Okay, I'm going to start again. Hopefully YouTube does not object to me speaking about the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, but here we go. Okay, so the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are not real. Not real, literal people, but energies. So as in, will there be 4 actual men on horses being the harbingers of mankind's doom? No. At least not in the way we understand them. But, 1 minute, baby. If said doom were really to occur, that would be a reflection of man severely living out of alignment and being a vibrational match for those supposed afflictions to occur.
This is just raw meat, dude.
What do you think tartare
I didn't
is?
expect this to be completely raw.
That's why I like cooking it for you. Don't show it to anybody. Okay.
Why? What's wrong with showing?
Because, trust. But similarly...
Well, now you're making me not trust you.
Can I... Okay. Did that make sense or do I have to start over? If said doom were really to occur, that would be a reflection of man severely living out of alignment and being a vibrational match for those supposed afflictions to occur. But similarly, to the read I recently did on the future Messiah, that was in a past AMA. Holy fucking hell, was that amazing. If all man were a vibrational match for this, why would a literal horseman be needed to usher in the apocalypse at all? Well, we wouldn't. It would just naturally occur. Likely, this was thought up by someone trying to make sense of the world, but without understanding of energy and vibrational alignment. That is what I have for you on the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. I hope that answers your question. If not, please let me know in the comments. That's what I say at the end of every AMA segment, right? Miles, I was so sad. I thought I was missing it. Rhonda, thanks for reminding us about the like button. Yes, honey. Ellen's jawline is looking snatched, baby. Miles, wait, where can I find the Messiah segment? Great question. It's in a past AMA. Honey, you can literally comment on any of my videos and I will share the link. Because when I was feeling my Virgo energy, I made a spreadsheet of every I'm a little touched. I made a spreadsheet of every single AMA segment. So I can just quickly, like, and if you got all the time in the world and you want to search through all my AMAs, more power to you. I'm going to make it easy for you. Literally leave a comment on any video and I will share as a response to your comment the segment. Cooper, you are most welcome, Cooper. Thank you, and right back at you, honey. You're amazing too. D, I love me a good spreadsheet, right? It felt so gratifying to do it also. Miles, sweet. I will comment on my watch of the Appalachian Mountain. Yes, that's such a good video. Oh my god. I fucking love that video. That and Hell and what's my other favorite one? I really like looking into the former presidents also. Rhonda, I started it with that one. I was trying to go down the video list. D, are you going to do a new... Yes! Oh, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. So I was asking you guys, which of these pre-channeled content... This is when then I opened up my notebook and then we got kicked off YouTube. Okay, which of these would you like me to do a video on first? I know, yeah, the tribunals. Okay. Gender inversions, but that I cannot do live. I'm going to have to edit it because I have like guys, I have literally hundreds of pictures on my phone because that needs demonstrations. So gender inversions, RFK Jr., D.B. Cooper, Nelson Mandela, Shakespeare, and Ernest Hemingway. They have to go together. Trust your content creator. Erica Kirk or Guy Pearce. You guys can weigh in. Hold on, Steve. Can we look into Peter Nygaard? I can add him to my list. Unless you want me to look into him now. Miles, gender inversion, please. They talked about that in the Epstein files a lot. Ooh. All right, we got one vote for gender inversions. Yes, Shakespeare and Eric. Oh, yes. Okay. I know. So I looked into Guy Pearce for Sarah. That's not here. For cakes. I don't expect the video will get a lot of views, but he was interesting, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, Shakespeare is up there. He was wild. Lauren, okay, gotta go again. I'm bummed I missed so much. It's okay, honey. Have a great weekend, sweetie. Beth, so many good ones. I vote Shakespeare. Rhonda, oh my god, I watched a couple of guys sneak into the, what's it called? Secret place in the Cali Redwoods. There's a secret place out there? I want to go sneak in there. Yeah, Erica Kirk would be good too. Cooper, you think you can look into Benjamin Netanyahu in the future? The Rabbi Menachem Mendel predicted he would be the last minister of Israel to receive the... I know, you're like, Faye, why are you shaking your head? So that's not what I have seen anyway. Hold on, sweetie, I did jump in A. You know that. That's how you found me, sweetie. D, Shakespeare has come in with both... came in with... Oh, hold on. I missed that comment. Wow, that's insane. Okay, I could see... Yeah, while you're curious, he keeps coming up. Empress. Oh my, so many good ones. Wait, so hold on. I'm curious. The rabbi said that Benjamin Netanyahu was the Messiah? I'm confused. Hold on, I gotta go back out. Am I misreading that? What, baby?
I want other food.
What do you want, baby?
Chocolate rice cakes.
You can help yourself to that, sweetie. Okay. Hold on, let me read this again. You think you can look into Benjamin Netanyahu in the future? The Rabbi Menachem Mendel predicted that he would be the last minister of Israel to receive the Messiah. I'm not even understanding the question. I think I've gone stupid. I'm sorry. Not that he is the Messiah, that he would welcome the Messiah? Oh, D, I'm sorry, I'm a couple of margaritas in tonight. Honey, I'm not a couple of margaritas in tonight, and I'm just like an idiot right now. Beth, glad you are celebrating your win today, D. D, yes, Shakespeare energy is what pointed me to John Andrews being involved in, it was a wild download. Oh, Rhonda, Bohemian Grove. Okay, I got you, honey.
Hey, Mom.
Yes, baby.
Would you rather have $800 a month for the rest of your life? along with your current earnings, or get a pet dragon for the rest of your life that you must care for with your own money and are responsible for the repercussions if it hurts anybody.
How is this even a question?
Mom, if it hurts anybody, then you will be at...
Okay, so first of all, let's talk about nature versus nurture. Maybe the dragon inherently wants to breathe fire, but my nurturing of said dragon...
It inherently wants to breathe fire. Yeah, that makes sense.
My nurture of said dragon will be pure love and pets and cuddles and snuggles and London Royal Tartar. Right? You see, you want a pet dragon, don't you? You see me. No?
If it hurts anybody, I will be at fault.
It's not going to hurt anybody.
Mom, you're in the middle of a city.
It's not going to hurt anybody. It's going to live in the house with us.
Mom, it's going to go
I'm not going to let it out. What are you going to take it to me? Take it grocery shopping with
Mom,
me?
it's going to grow to be...
I'm going to take it to fucking yoga? Like, what? How's it going to be
It's
around
going to
people?
grow to be 5 feet wide.
No, it's not. It's going to stay a baby.
It's going to grow to be 5 feet long. I make the rules of this.
No, I don't like your rules. I want it to be the size of a cat.
Well, too bad.
If it's the size of a cat, I'll take the big. I'll take the dragon.
No, it starts off the size of a cat, but over 5 years it grows 5 feet long and stays like that.
So in 5 years we'll have our own house. He'll have his own bedroom. Look at the mental gymnastics I'm doing here to try to make having a dragon work. Like, guys, like you want it? I am in it to win it. I want that dragon. Okay. Anyway, back to you guys. Yeah. So Bohemian Grove. That is the name of it. Carrie. Oh, this is interesting. Cooper. That's right. I think Benjamin believed it because I think he desperately wants to build the third temple to welcome the Messiah. But he actively works against his country, so I don't know how that's going to work.
Hey, Mom,
Miles,
you need
this
to
is
clean
hilarious.
up the salt.
I need to clean up the salt.
Yeah, there's a bunch of salt because the salt shaker accidentally.
It's not a big deal. I will
Also,
clean it
Mom,
up
why
later.
didn't you get any more choco rice cakes?
They don't have them.
This is literally the...
I'm sorry. Hello, Passover is around the corner. The grocery is not...
It's in a month.
Baby, come with me next time to Western. You'll see. Okay.
Woo-hoo.
By the way, thank you for spilling salt on the floor. That's good energy. You're cleaning the floor. Thank you.
Woo-hoo.
I know. I'm sorry, love. Beth, dragon for sure. There we go. I knew it, honey. I am rooting for you to have your Azor. Dragon for sure. No question. He wouldn't hurt anyone too high vibe for that. Yes. Beth, you answered it perfectly.
Okay, Mom,
What?
now I have a different dragon. Okay? This dragon is 11 feet tall.
Okay, that's a little big.
Okay.
I want one the size of a
9
cat.
feet tall.
No, too big.
5 feet tall. Mom,
Too big.
it's 5. It's 5 feet tall.
Can I ride the one that's 5 feet tall?
Yes, you can ride it.
Okay.
It's 5 feet tall. He walks on 4 limbs. He speaks in a deep voice. He prefers strategy board games over fantasy stereotypes.
Yes, this is my dragon.
He breathes fire carefully. He doesn't want to hurt anybody, but so he tries to be careful.
Yes, this is my dragon, friends.
He eats fish and white meat in normal human portions.
Okay.
In normal human
Okay,
fashion.
this is, yeah.
And expects to sleep indoors.
Oh,
Sleep
baby.
indoors, ideally in a 2-car garage. You must feed him daily or he leaves. He will protect you, avoid violence when possible, and follow you wherever you go. You cannot exploit him for fame or money. The government leaves him alone as long as he follows the law. Which do you choose? Look, as much as I want to drink.
The government does not go after him.
Bullshit. The government, if there was a dragon, the government would
The
be all
government
over it.
will
But
not
okay,
go
fine.
after it unless it breaks the law. You can't exploit him.
Yeah.
You must feed him every day, or else he's dipping.
Do I feed you every day? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so
And
you
he
just
also
feed them enough to feed.
He also protects you.
I know.
If someone tries to hurt you,
I want this dragon.
and Mom,
Yes.
but he goes wherever you go. So you're gonna get some weird looks.
Great.
If you have a 5 foot tall.
Good. I always wanted to be different. So here, this is my entry pass.
I don't think this is something you should be happy about.
Why? D. Faye, you really need to capitalize on Erica Kirk's interest. I know you'll get a lot of new subscribers, and we're all dying to know what you thought. Give the people what they want, what we want. I love you, D. All right, that will probably be the first one that I do. But I don't know if I'll do it as a live or I'll do it as a pre-recorded. Steve, dude knows his dragon boundaries. Miles, random video idea, but different food businesses like Frito-Lay's, Coca-Cola, Tyson Foods would be an interesting. So I have, by the way, in a couple of AMAs, I've looked into fast food as a whole and things like that. I think you will find it rather interesting. So if you request those as well, I'll share it. Okay, honey? Yeah, BB doesn't have a Messiah. He might have a Messiah complex, but he does not have a Messiah. Rhonda, yes, pet dragon. Rhonda, yay for you celebrating, D. Rhonda, I gotta remember whose channel it was on now so y'all can see it. Steve, agree about Erica Kirk. A lot of people are losing their shit over her shadiness. All right, I might do her first then. D, I used to work for Frito-Lay's and Pepsi Cola. D, we want deets, honey. Rhonda, I vote Shakespeare. I'll hurt anyone who wants to contain me. Honey, Rhonda, we do not want to contain you. We like you just the way you are. Steve, Faye could capitalize. It's okay, Pip. I got 3 dragons. Rhonda, Bohemian Grove is creepy and scary looking at night. Because that's where that's where Walt Disney went. If you have not yet seen, I'm sorry, Dee. I love you, honey. If you guys have not yet seen the video on Walt Disney, please go watch that. That's a wild one. That's all I'm going to say because Dee is here, and I don't want to say anything that she might not want to hear because I know how Dee feels about Disney. But if you haven't seen it, go see it. That's all I'm going to say. Steve, they fit in a U-Haul if you pack them right. It's like my plants. T, I don't live too far from oh my god, no way! From Bohemian, LOL. I used to drive through the Redwoods often. It's beautiful but creepy. Yeah. It's because of the energy of what was done there. Rhonda, oh, Miles, that would be interesting and probably make me eat my own veggies this year. Carrie, BB doesn't seem to have one. Like, what is he? Are you asking if he has a soul? Carrie, I've never given BB any attention. I know, Miles. I want this dragon too. That is so my dragon. Cooper Faye, is it true that 2 previous Jewish temples had gods? This is such a good question. Okay, I love this. Let me finish reading it. Jewish temples and God's spirit residing in them, and would a 3rd temple ever be built? Okay, great question. So what's been shown, by the way, if you have not seen the video that I have done on Adam and Eve and the story of creation, please go watch it because I talk ad nauseum about the energy there. But the energy of not just Israel, the entire Middle East is so sick and high vibe. Why do you think there's so much conflict there? Because the cabal is generating it. Because if the people that live there in that region, the entire goddamn region, did not have the amount of war that is going on there, and they didn't have fear, and they were not taught to hate one another, and if they could just experience the energy of that location, they would just love each other. So the reason that there is so much crazy fucking shit going on in that area, and yes, the entire fucking area, is because of the cabal. They don't want us living in a high vibe energy. They want us, where do you think critical race theory came from? Where do you think slavery came from? Where do you think the BLM riots came from? Pick any crazy event like that, and it was either the Freemasons working at the behest of the cabal or it was the cabal themselves. That region has crazy, sick energy. But here's the thing. When I have looked into it, it was shown to me that God created the earthly domain, not for himself to reside here, but to give us all in our soul a tiny portion of God, i.e. the spark of the Creator, and this whole domain was our playground. But if you have not also seen the video that I did on vibrational ascension and the new earth, if Earth ascended quicker than we did, then we would not be a vibrational match for Earth any longer, and we would not be on Earth any longer. If we ascended quicker than Earth did, again, we would not be a vibrational match, we would not live here. So the idea that God, that is this energy that is so freaking high vibe, we cannot even literally imagine it being here, is too incongruent. It would have burned everybody up. So what was shown to me is that was actually the doorway between dimensions, between the divine realm and the 3D earthly realm. That was literally where they crossed through the Garden of Eden. That's why the vibration is so high there. But do I actually think the temple held a container with God's essence in it? No. Because that wasn't the purpose that God created Earth for. There's the divine realm and there's Earth, and they're not the same. The reason we have souls and the reason we have this Earth is God said, I love you so much, here's a playground. Go create. I don't believe it. And for more about that, go watch the video on the new Earth, vibrational ascension and the new Earth. I'm giving you guys so much homework. Gia, do you think there will ever be a worldwide technology and internet blackout because of New World Order plans? No. It's been shown to me that we might have rolling blackouts, but that's only because other good things are being implemented behind the scenes. Carrie, OG, that's interesting. Rhonda, a dragon is really the only reptile I would allow in my home. Truth. Rhonda, Corey Richens, did she cause her? I have a video on her, honey. Go find the video. It's in my true crime playlist. There's no video. It's only audio. Miles, my dad used to be a plant manager for Frito-Lay's, which is why I'm curious. Ooh, okay, but I'm sure Dee can tell us some things. Dee, they had a lot of ex-athletes work for them, bad people. Like after 6 months, PepsiCo wasn't a good, oh, I can imagine. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Steve, yes, Dee used to work for Pepsi. Dee, well, I mean, not close, but like 2 hours away. That's close. That's like from LA to San Diego. It's close enough.
Mom.
What?
That's Neville line. Neville Longbottom.
What?
I'll join you when hell freezes over. Dumbledore's army.
Okay.
Yeah, we agree.
Gia, dragon is so cutesy, and oh my god, Pip articulates so beautifully. Repercussions is some advanced vocabulary. Thank you, honey. Rhonda, my dragon would hurt anyone who wants to contain me. That's right. And that is acceptable. Carrie, BB seems like a hologram. It's weird. Rhonda, I don't remember ever seeing the redwoods when I lived in California. It's not like you could just drive by it. It's like off the beaten path. I mean, I was there years ago. That's what I remember anyway. Steve, if they just had peace, people would be happy. Oh, and houses. Carrie, I have a dear friend I worked with from Iran. Beautiful people. I'm telling you, the entire region, it is so horrifying what they've done to that entire region. D, MK, did your dad like working for them? I worked for the Frito-Lay side of Pepsi also. I didn't have a good experience, but I'm in California. Could be different in other places. D, Rhonda, really? Where did you live? Carrie, it doesn't seem like God, as pure source, could not be contained. That's what I'm saying also. God is the fucking OG creator. How can you take the essence of God and put it into something? And not here. God would literally, like, the energy on earth cannot sustain that kind of vibration. It's not possible. And I'm sorry, this is after Cain and Abel. Oh yeah, okay, 2 brothers killed each other, but we're really meant to believe that the vibration of earth could actually hold that kind of essence. I'm sorry, but what? Carrie, I probably wrote that. I got exactly what you said, honey. Gia, what are your thoughts on Elizabeth, April, and O? Does anybody want to say what my thoughts are on Elizabeth, April? It's a private joke at this point, by the way. I talk all about EA, but I never say her name. So if anybody here has already heard what I said and you want to share it in the comments, go ahead. Rhonda, I lived in San Diego and Sacramento when hot. I don't remember shit when I was 4 years old.
Carrie stays hidden for a lot.
Carrie, the one that won't go away, EA. I know she's at this point. She's the gift. I know, Beth. Her. She's the gift that keeps on giving. Miles, my dad was kind of indifferent. He enjoyed the plant he was at, but he's a Capricorn moon, so he just does. Yeah, I get that. He just did his thing and then he would go home. I do miss getting unreleased checks. Steve, Bonnie Blue is pregnant. Who is the boss? Oh my God, Steve. Rhonda, I agree. God or source cannot be contained. LMAO, that could be why, Rhonda. Gia, what about EA? Tell me, please. Anyone want to answer? If not, I'll answer for myself. Steve, she sure as fuck ain't no. Miles, Steve, you are too funny. D, they are by Santa Cruz, between like the Bay Area and Snag Cruz. Carrie, Steve, the odds are like what? All right, if no one's gonna answer about EA, I'll just say. I'll give it one more minute though. Don't worry, Gia, you will leave with an answer today, honey. Rhonda, I remember some bad stuff that happened. Oh no, honey, I'm sorry. Here's the thing. So the brain actually at that age it's so fucking crazy. It's actually wired to retain trauma at that age more than happy memories. Steve, Carrie, I know those are some odds. Hold on, let me sip some water and then I'll tell you about EA. No, I lied. I have to have chocolate first. I'm sorry. I just want to prolong the suspense. Gia, I'm anticipating something hilarious about EA at this point. Well, if you want to wait, you're just going to have to stick around longer because I need to have some chocolate first. Carrie, I couldn't remember if EA is MK and does not know, or if low vibe but does not. Well, you're going to get your answer in a minute after I eat some chocolate. Because I'm sorry, I just need to. Chocolate is literally life, guys. I'm sorry. If I was just allergic to chocolate one day, how would I survive? Yeah, we've talked about her a lot. That's why I say she's like an inside joke at this point. I got what you're saying. Hold on. Let me finish. Gia, I promise you will get an answer. Alright. This is what was shown to me about EA. Born in the club, raised in the club. But just because someone is born in the club and raised in the club doesn't mean they don't have gifts and abilities, because guess what? We all do. Every single one of us has gifts and abilities. So it don't matter if you were born in the club, raised in the club, or joined the club. You still have gifts and abilities. She happens to be gifted, but she also happens to be part of the club. So that means at any time, she could get a talking point memo of what she's going to say on her channel. That is why she has gotten a number of very, very big and notable things very, very wrong. And then the way that she excused it, in my opinion, was just fucking weird. Like, oh, I'm sorry, it must have been bad intel. Think about the terminology she used. Bad intel. Just curious, D. From one energy reader to another, honey. From one intuitive to another. If you got something wrong, would you ever say it was bad intel? No. Okay. She deliberately used those words because it has to satisfy the laws of karmic retribution. She was given notable things about, what's her name? Kate Middleton to get wrong. Because at the time, everyone was saying, oh my God, where is Kate? And what did EA say? Kate was unalived, and it's whatever. We're never gonna see her again. And then, like, what? A week later, we saw her. Talking point memo. This is what you're going to say, and why? To subtly introduce into the minds of the subconscious minds of people that are into this kind of work. Wait a minute. If someone like that could get it wrong, maybe none of this is legit. Because when you work for the club, you get a talking point memo one day. How many subs does she have on YouTube? Does anyone want to check? How many does she have at this point? I'm just curious. Somebody humor me, please. Yes, she is a YouTuber. I know, Rhonda, I love Friday nights. Honey, right back at you, sweetie. Steve, wait, I'm feeling dumb. Who is EA? Amelia Earhart? No, honey, we were, scroll up in the comments, Steve. Somebody already asked about her. She is a YouTuber. Exactly, only agents use the term intel. What does that tell you? Who would say I got bad intel or I got bad information? Because if I was communing with my guides, I wouldn't be like, I got bad information, I got bad intel. The fuck? She was literally given information of what to say. It doesn't mean it was real. Carrie, blonde writes book but gets incorrect downloads. Thank you, Carrie. Yes. I'm not saying her name, but yes, it's in the comments. D, we all get it. Yes, we do all get it wrong, and that's okay. We all get it wrong at some point. She should just have said she got it wrong because she's human, not an alien. The words that she used was too fucking weird. Because the minute I heard her say that, I was like, oh, I get it. The jig is up. And yes, none of us get it right 100% of the time. Carrie, she pops up enough without looking. Rhonda, yes, Dee, because we are all human and we all make mistakes. Holy fuck, 384,000 subscribers. And they don't know they're following somebody that's in the club. Born and raised in the club, too. Steve, okay, I don't know. Many YouTube readers, I did scroll up, but I didn't see any. Thanks for telling me. You know what, I'm curious, Steve, if you want to check her out, what you think of her. And I shared with you guys that she's not likable. I agree, Carrie. I don't know if I should say this. I already spoke about it once, though. I saw her when she was pregnant. I saw her saying something, and I was like, wow. Like, I just saw, like, I saw beyond the veil in that moment, and I was, like, you know when people say they were, like, I was shook. I just saw something in her, I'm not, and I don't want to talk about it now, actually, unless you guys beg. But, like, I saw something, and I was like, wow, this something about her freaked me the fuck out. And I'm a badass bitch. Not a lot of people freak me the fuck out. But I agree with you, Carrie. She is not likable, and it was freaky weird that all of Dee's subscribers had her video in our feed on the same day. Oh. Dee, they blocked my other... Oh, shit, I hate that. Gia, Faye, what does it mean when you say born in the club, raised in the club? What is the club exactly? I have a video called The Club. Please go watch it. Preferably right after you get off of here. When we get off of here, go watch. That should be the first order of business. Go watch my video on The Club. I do a freaking deep dive into it. But I want you to look at it this way. It's a secret organization but it's not like I don't know if I can say the word, but you know when you turn a light on and everything gets like illuminated? Okay, it's not illuminated Adi, and it's not the 13 bloodline families, but there is a club. It's a secret organization that runs through media, through movies, through music, through fucking everything. And if somebody is born, they could be born in the club, or their family could join after they're born. Then I would say they're raised in the club. But if they're born and raised in the club, it means they're a multi-generational club family, and their parents were already part of the club before they were born. People that are, so imagine like being born with like a silver spoon. Like imagine Gwyneth Paltrow. And people that are born and raised in the club, they could be like, Daddy, Daddy, I want to be an actress. Okay. I'm going to call my friend Steven Spielberg and say, my daughter wants to be in a movie, and he'll cast you, honey, because birds of a feather flock together. Steven Spielberg's in the club, Gwyneth Paltrow's family is in the club, so it's kind of like you scratch my back, I scratch yours. They don't really look out for us, they look out for each other. That's like a really basic bitch explanation. Please go watch the video on the club, it's very insightful. It's like 2 hours deep dive. I go deep, so I recommend watching it. D, no, I wouldn't say Intel, I blame the Holy Spirit. Kidding. Carrie, so how did she pop into D's subs in the same 24 hours? The algorithm, honey. And because she has a huge subscriber count. So if somebody talks about her, if somebody does a video on her, they're just gonna shove her the fuck in. Because YouTube doesn't care if somebody is good or bad or whatever the fuck. They care who's gonna keep, what content creator are gonna keep people on the platform the longest. And Elizabeth April, with the subscriber count that she has, YouTube is like, oh, you're talking about her? Let's flood all of your subscribers with a video on her. Maybe they're gonna watch this video and they'll stay on the platform longer. Rhonda, I don't remember seeing her. D, yeah, Faye, discernment. That happened to me with Bailey Sarian, and why I did the recent video on her. You have to read between, ooh. Okay, is that the most recent video that you did? Miles, please talk about her. I just did. Rhonda, I try to help protect Dee's channel when I'm in there. I know you guys are so, I was really glad to hear that you guys look out for her, because I remember a few weeks ago somebody had said that someone, like people from EA's channel were coming in and being mean. That's like, why? It's literally David versus Goliath. She has 384,000 subs. Guys, like, calm the fuck, not you, like, to her followers, like, calm the fuck down. Like, don't beat up on a little channel for exercising our free speech over here. It's so fucking not cool. Gia, I'll definitely watch the club video right after. It's a good video. Carrie, agreed. I turned her off within 15 minutes. Not saying this is what she is, but it's the same uneasy feeling I get with reptilians. I only see 10 likes. I would love to see that 1111. But I only see 10 on my end. Miles, I sent that before you got started. What did you send? Carrie, I do premium now to avoid commercials, but I notice some channels get way more commercials and odd topics. It's weird algorithm shit. Gia, when she was pregnant, what exactly did you hear her say? Was it something demonic? Okay, I literally saw her manipulating her partner. And there we go, thank you. Now I see that 11 thumbs up. So she was sharing that she wanted to name her son Bodhi, and her partner didn't like the name. Very normal thing. You don't always agree with your partner on the name, right? And she was talking about it, telling everyone, guys, you won't believe it. I had a dream, and my baby came to me in the dream, and my baby said, "Hi, Mom," and I said, "Who are you?" And my baby said, "It's me, Bodhi." And she's like, and if the baby already said that its name is Bodhi, then we have to name our baby Bodhi. And I was like, wow, she is triangulating with her audience against her partner because she wants a name that her partner doesn't want. And I was like, that is narcissistic behavior. And I was so creeped out because this is not triangulation one-on-one. Like telling your partner like a story about flirting with someone. That's like one-on-one. This is triangulation with hundreds of thousands of people to get her way. That is some narcissistic, deep-ass motherfucking shit. And when you know, and you can never unsee narcissism when you know what the signs are. And that creeped me out. D, thank you, Rhonda. Steve, too late. My time has come. Honey, it's only 1:45 in the morning for you, Steve. I love you, honey. Go to sleep, Steve. Rhonda, I see 11 people and 12 left. I think I just might be like behind on my end because it says 11:11 now. It's almost 11 o'clock here. Jesus. I meant to get off at 10 and then the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and here we are. Anyway, D, a lot of people say my channel has so many ads, but we're not the arbiters of that. I don't get to control that if I monetize. Premium is the way to go if you can. I still pay for it. I'm hardly ever on it. It's kind of wasteful at this point, but oh well. Steve, Bohemian Rap. Honey, go to sleep. Rhonda, of course, D. Beth, good night, Steve. Rhonda, good night. Carrie, wow, absolutely. Night, Steve. Carrie, D, take it as a compliment. You're a threat. I mean, for people to like come after you like that, that's crazy behavior. That is literally crazy. You cannot convince me that there's not spell casting going on for people to behave that way. That has to be spell casting. D, not a fan of the name Bodhi. Not sure the spelling, but I don't love it. And her partner didn't love it either, so she found a way to get what she wanted. Gia, you're basically triangulating your partner against 100,000 worth of audience. Yep, that's why I was so fucking freaked out after that. Carrie, me either, D. Not sure why. Like, this is, first of all, this should be, so the other day, last night actually, me and Pip were watching something on Instagram, and it's a DIY person that we actually both really like. And she was sharing it wasn't even a story, it was like a post. Her reaction when she found out she was pregnant. I was so grossed out, not that she was pregnant, that's a beautiful blessing, it's a miracle, but I was so grossed out that she was sharing it, her reaction at finding out, because you know what?
Mom.
1 minute, baby. Have we gotten to the point where there is nothing private any longer between people?
Culture in Spain?
Like, literally, have we gotten to the point where she is not even sharing it with her husband first? She shared it as a post on Instagram.
Mom.
Yes, honey. And I turned it off. And I said to Pip, no, we do not watch this. This is not meant for our consumption. This should be between a husband and wife, not between a content creator and her community. It's gross, in my opinion.
Mom, what are
Yes.
you talking about?
Nothing important.
Mom,
Yes.
so, in Spain,
Yeah.
if you're getting married, you get 15 consecutive days off.
Oh, that's lovely.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Europeans know how to live.
Yeah.
Over here in America, we're fucking slaves.
And
Yes.
during those 15 days, they legally can't force you to answer their calls.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Um,
And they have to give you the same role when you return.
amazing, as it should be.
Also, Mom.
What?
What were you talking about?
I don't want to say right now.
Tell me.
No, later. Do you remember what we were watching last night? The YouTuber who the on Instagram.
No.
Okay, then it's.
Wait, which one?
I don't want to say. The DIY person.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Okay, I was just sharing with them
the
how.
person that we used to watch a ton.
Yes, and that I turned off the video because I didn't like that she was announcing her pregnancy with the community. Like, guys, I'm sorry, guys.
Mom.
What?
Even before she made the post, on posts before that, it was very clear. In posts before that, it was very clear that she was pregnant.
So she's recording herself picking up the pregnancy test. You know what? If you want to record that and you want to save it for you and your husband, beautiful. She recorded it obviously with the intention of sharing it with the community. Okay, so picking up the pregnancy test and then a minute of just her reaction of joy. I get you're a content creator, but it just didn't sit well with me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's me. Maybe, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Maybe I'm living out of alignment with the world we're living in and this is the new norm. That made me so uncomfortable. I couldn't even watch it. And I don't want my son growing up and thinking that when you get good news, it's not real unless you share it on Instagram. Like that, it's just bonkers, guys. Carrie, another reader mentioned she thought someone else on YouTube may have done some dark work around her channel. Around EA's channel? No, that's just EA's energy. D, there is a psychic that a lot of viewers watch that I don't really resonate with anymore, and I so wish we could talk about it. If I give you her initials, do you want to confirm if it's the same person? Is it? You will know immediately because she's a very popular YouTuber. Is her initials SB? Carrie, LOLD, I wonder if we're talking about the same person. Rhonda, why can't we talk about it? Cooper, I think my comments have been, oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Let me, hold on, no, it's certain comment, I have to put on all, 1 second, baby. I need to change the chat, 1 second. I changed it to all messages, so now I should see everything. Let me go back up to your comments, sweetie. Cooper, I think my comments have been blocked, but is Benjamin and working with DJT and the White Hats? No, he's in the club, honey. And if you want to know what's going on in Israel, he was 100% working with Hamas. I will die on that hill. People argue with me all the time. Okay, if you don't want to hear the truth, fine. But he was working with Hamas. He gave a stand-down order. D, every time I think I like a new psychic, it doesn't take long before I'm out again. Grateful to, oh, honey, I love you. Thank you. You mean you like it when I'm spicy? Sometimes I'm like, Faye, were you that spicy? Did you go too far? And then I remember I just have issues. Because if you guys keep showing up every Friday, I clearly haven't gone too far yet. Rhonda, I can see you, Cooper. Beth, wondering the same, Carrie. Cam, D, do some topics rhyme with Yale? D, Carrie's first name and initial only. Oh no, okay. So then it's not who I think it is. D, shit, that would be, give it away too. Rhonda, I don't even look for new psychics, D. I've gotten you and Faye and I'm good. Yes, I think you're good. You got the two. We have good energy, I can tell you that for sure. D, I don't know. I just don't want her to see this, LOL, but I've seen how fake this one is and she's so kind on her channel, but I don't want to call her out. That's the crazy thing when you can read energy, right? And you're like, oh, this person is so fucking phony, I can't. Carrie, use a spirit box.
Mom.
What's a spirit box? What, baby?
So they used to, so most countries on Earth operate like this. So they create a new weapon, then they teach how to use it to all their troops. America does the opposite.
What do?
They see what their people are good at, and then they use that and turn that into a weapon. Because then they don't have to learn anything. The troops don't have to learn anything. It's smart.
Well, I was going to say they're dumbing people down, but okay, whatever. Beth, that is who I was thinking, SB. Yeah, but D's saying no, not SB. Ah, shoot, now I want to know SB. If somebody wants to put SB in the comments, go ahead, but I'm not going to say the name.
The Beano, like Mom.
What, baby?
Take the Beano, take the Beano grenade. It's basically a baseball.
Fair point. Carrie, she floods my energy. I can't, but she's not who I'm supposed to. Wait. She floods my energy. I can't, but she is not who I'm supposed about. Beth, oh, now I'm even more curious, D. Carrie, talking about not oh, I got you, honey. Carrie, we like spice. It's you will always get real with me. That's for fucking sure. I cannot. I'm not. I will. Guys, I am allergic to. I can't. Do you see how I'm? I cannot be fake. I cannot. I'm literally fucking. Like I have to move my body right now. The idea of even being inauthentic makes me feel gross. No. I cannot. D, spirit box, cards, mapping, etc. Carrie, the content creator can delete our comments. Wait, I can? I'm not deleting anyone's comments. D, as long as she doesn't read it out loud. I will not. I will only see it. I will not say it. Okay, it's in the comments, and replay crew, I'm sorry, you're screwed. Because I said I'm not going to say it, and I don't go back on my word. Yeah, nice loophole, Carrie. Yes, so both, good job. So thank you, Beth, for sharing who SB is. And thank you, Carrie, for sharing the other person, not saying any names. Okay, you weren't thinking about SB. D, no, not SB, don't love her energy lately. Carrie, do you know who I'm talking about? Carrie D, another reader literally told me that person put some black type magic on her. What the fuck? I believe it though. Rhonda, a spirit box is a device psychics use to get words from spirit to answer questions or messages. So it's kind of like an intermediary. That it kind of reminds me literally of like, it's like cards. It's another medium. It's just another way to work through spirit and to receive information, right? I'm so curious how they work though. I have a feeling this is for people who actually are auditorily gifted, but they don't trust it. Because like, there's so many other mediums you could use. There's cards, there's channeling, there's scrying, there's meditation. It's for people that are clairaudient. Carrie, she abuses energy. You can feel it. Who are we talking about? D, don't read out loud. I don't know who that person is you're asking about, but somebody said did that to another creator. But I don't know who.
That doesn't help.
I'm not going to say the initials, but I don't know who it is anyway. I'm kind of curious now, though. If anyone wants to, like, holy shit, Carrie said yes. What? Do you want to put the name? And I'm not going to say it. And then it's not going to, the replay crew can only see it if they,
It's coincidence.
I don't even know how they can see it if I don't say it. I know this is crazy, right? I want the deeds. This is wild. Carrie, you got some wild info. We need the deets, honey. If you want to share. Okay, so this is crazy. By the way, I was following her for a hot minute after she called out D on her channel, after she gave you a shout out. Her energy didn't feel good, and I think I followed her for like 2 days and I unsubscribed. Let me see if I can actually delete that. Oh. Okay, but I want, I'm only familiar with one of the people that you said. It's the person with the 3 initials, not the 2. I want to know who put the dark energy on somebody's channel. I'm missing a bridge. I'm getting names, but I don't know where, like what. I don't understand where the energy is flowing, so to say. Rhonda, I don't know that person, D. Never heard of her. Okay. One second. I want to delete the comment because D asked me to. Hold on a second, sweetie. Oh my God, I can. Oh, this is wild. Okay, one second, sweetie. How do I, remove. Oh my God, D, thank you. You just taught me something new. Okay, that's freaking amazing. Thank you, sweetie. It's gone. I'm so excited. Okay. Carrie, somebody put something on someone. D, this is why I love you, Faye. Same. Few readings in, and I started to get similar feelings. After last week, I was like, whoa, gotta unfollow, no, right? So I think it's vibration, honey. That's why we gel, because it's a similar vibration, and that's why like our energy doesn't gel with other people, because it's incongruent energy. Rhonda, not the other one, Carrie. I was happy that she gave you a call out though, but I couldn't watch it. I was so creeped out. There's something so not right. I don't know. And I don't want to look into her energy, but it's something's not right there. Carrie, she said something about mimic and it came out by, I don't know if I can say these initials now. Now I'm like, wait, hold on. Like I'm getting all paranoid now. Okay, I don't want to say that because you're giving initials and I don't know if I can say them, so I'm not going to say that. Basically, someone said something shady about somebody else. But I can't tell you names, I'm sorry. I've been sworn to secrecy over here. And it's not even going to show up in the replay because we didn't say it out loud and I deleted it. So yeehaw. Hold on, do you also want me to delete the other person's name? The other set of initials. I know, Beth, I love how empathic you are. You're like, poor replay crew, LOL. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me go back and delete that also. Now that I know I can, I feel so empowered over here. Like deleting comments, amazing. Okay, hold on. Oh, and hold on, D, I'm also gonna I'm gonna delete the one where you put the initials, okay, sweetie? Let me remove that. Okay, and then let me go back up to the one that Carrie shared. There's, 1 second, let me delete that one. I'm on a deleting power trip over here. 1 second. Let me delete this one where Beth also put somebody's initial. Thank you for putting the person's name, sweetie, but I'm going to take that away. Let me take this one away also. Comments be disappearing left, right, and center over here. Why can't I find... Oh, here we go. Okay, let me just go through it. Let me take that one out also. Okay, I think no, there's one more. Let me take this one. Just want to protect the chat over here, guys. Okay, I got everybody. Okay, D, yes, it would be someone else's name I'm not saying. I love him. Wow, I didn't know that. Did she talk about it on her channel or just to you personally? Rhonda, he's awesome when he comes into your readings, D. Oh, John O'Keefe. I can say his initials. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Now I understand who J. O'Keefe. Yeah. I got it now. I'm an idiot. Carrie, yes, O'Keefe came out of a reading and he described something about that. And also, she doesn't respect the energy. Something about almost fragments. Oh, wild. Absolutely wild. Okay, then the J, okay, I could say now that I know who it is. D, the person we're talking about is a mimic herself. I can't believe you said that, B, sis. That's how I feel about her energy. Just repeats what others are saying. It's weird. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. Carrie, alluded on a live, but we talked on a Zoom face to face. Wild. Wait, but wait, I'm still confused about who has the dark energy put on them, on their channel. Or are they channeling dark energy? I'm still confused. Clearly, I'm still confused. Carrie, yes, D said, yes, D said, she said something about swiping her energy. Fuck. Was this, which, I'm so curious about all of this now. Wow. Oh my God. She swipes the energy of anyone she watches. But you know that's a real thing, by the way. Fuck. Like sometimes repeat stuff word for word from other channels with no credit. It's bizarre. So she's siphoning energy off of the creator. Yeah, it does feel gross. So this is a real thing, by the way. It was shown to me when I was looking. Yes, it is siphoning. This was shown to me when I had looked into Megan Fox. That her energy was siphoned off of her because she's a sex symbol. People can absolutely siphon the energy off of a public figure. It's insane. Oh, that's gross. Energy and content. Dear God. Empress, you all had me running across the room to grab my phone and catch these names before deleted, and now I am freaked out and so glad I don't know these people. Ick. I'm not laughing at you. It's actually funny though that you were listening and you were like, I need to see it before she deletes it. Excellent point. D, anyone with discernment should be able to feel it. I'm shocked how many people can't see it on her channel. Yep. I'm gonna say that about anybody. That's when when I watch people like EA, I'm like grossed out. And like, I'm sorry, 384,000 subs. That's bananas. That's why I say there has to be spell casting going on there. Carrie, not fear mongering, but get rid of her ass. Gia, what does it mean to swipe energy? So you can siphon. You can literally, it's like energetic vampirism. So they're siphoning the energy off of another person. Rhonda, I'm glad you protect yourself first and we send you energy to help protect you. So also when somebody is working with higher vibration energy, I kind of feel like I'm naturally protected anyway. I've never dipped my toes into dark energy. It never would even have occurred, it would never even have occurred to me. Like, of course, if I'm going to be channeling, I'm going to only want to connect to, I'm dumbfounded by it. So, I don't fucking get it. I'm not a stupid person. Just, it's literally like a lack of alignment. It's like some things just don't make sense because it's like the concept of it is like in another dimension practically. D, I just wanted to do a bullshit reading on a topic she's doing just to see if she repeats it the next day and be like, could you please do that? That is, by the way, diabolically brilliant, D. D, I can't block people from my channel, that's the thing. Are you if they leave a comment, you can. But I don't think you can block them if they've never commented, though. Carrie, she had a few really good lives, but it was off. Not that I was right, but I knew she was not right at all. You can feel when it's incongruent. You can feel it in your body for sure. Gia, how does one protect their energy from massive siphoning? Like, for example, Megan Fox. So first of all, she doesn't even know. That's why she's so out of alignment. The way that you do it, I actually have a video on energy protection if you want to go back and watch it. But like for regular people like you and me, if you want to protect your energy, it's a lot easier because we're not like on that scale the way like people like Megan Fox are on that scale, and they were pushed out to be like a sex symbol. But there's a couple of things that you can do if you personally want to protect your own energy. So we all have like an energetic sphere that if you take your arms like out to the side, like all like this, that's like considered your personal space, right? So if you want, there's a couple of things that you can do. First of all, you can imagine your personal space is kind of like an egg. So you can either imagine yourself that your egg is in pure white light, and that is going to dispel dark energy around you. You can also imagine that your egg has barbed wire on it, and then people energetically will feel like not to come close to you. Another thing is you can, if you're around somebody and you like, I don't want to say you want to give them a taste of their own medicine, but it would be a little bit more aggressive than white light or like barbed wire. You can imagine that your egg is in a mirror, and then whatever energy they're sending to you gets reflected back to them. And if they're not going to consciously know it or be aware of it, they're going to feel the vibes are off, and then they're going to leave you alone. Another thing is if you're walking in a bad neighborhood or ever at night and you feel uncomfortable, you can imagine that your egg is invisible. So those are just some like very quick 4 examples. Oh, Carrie, I meant energy block. D, yeah, you can block their comments from ever showing up on your channel, but they can still watch your videos. I hate that YouTube is like that. By the way, that would be really badass if you tried that idea though, D, like doing a bullshit reading. Carrie, unfortunately, I am having to do this often daily. I'm sorry, sweetie. Raise your vibration, honey. Go spend more time in nature, meditate, take salt baths, spend more time doing what you love, honey. You don't have to be a sex symbol to feel it though. Rhonda, Gia, to steal or siphon energy off of another being. Exactly right. D, Carrie, Cindy caught it first and emailed me, and she's been the only one I've been able to talk to about her. I'm so glad you guys feel the same way. Phew. We got your back, honey. Carrie, wow, D, we got you. I almost emailed you after my conversation with the other reader, but hadn't heard you mention in a while. Wow. D, I think I will, and only if you few people will be able to see it happen, but I'm sure I'm please do it. I am so curious, by the way, now. D, Carrie, when did this happen? A little over a month ago. Wow, this is wild. This is wild. Rhonda, I've got you, D. Gia, do you think alchemy, transmuting bad energy into good, better or more effective than protecting your energy? Whose bad energy are we transmuting? I would not try to transmute another person's energy because that's not my responsibility. I would just protect my own and leave their energy to them. D, oh wow, around the same time I got the yuck feeling. Wild. Unfortunately, there's people on everywhere that don't have integrity. D, is this person's channel true crime something? I'm so curious. Carrie, oh wow, I wonder if she moved from her to you. Yes. Do you guys want to share the name of the channel? I'm dying to know. I will delete it if you guys want to share it. Cooper, so if Mitt Romney served his mission in France for 2.5 years and was born and raised in the club, could it be possible that the female missionary who approached me 10 months ago should join the church also could be in the club? Absolutely. Oh. Okay, thank you for sharing the name of the channel. I'm gonna delete the name, okay, Carrie? Thank you for sharing it though. Cooper, she's in what, baby?
Eisenhower wanted to get rid of the Marine Corps.
Okay.
And just have the Army and the Navy.
But he didn't?
Do we have the Marine Corps now?
Yes.
Exactly, so we said it.
Cooper, she's in her early 20s and is valedictorian from her high school. Also, one of 2 students statewide selected to go to the White House to represent her school, and she met Mitt Romney and the governor of Utah. D, Kate deserves a shout out. Carrie, do you remember the name? Yes, true. Oh, she has good energy. I just deleted it. I'm sorry. I won't delete it this time. True Crime Tarot. She's got authentic energy. Small channel too. I'm going to go give her some love, and I'm going to say that D sent me. Hold on, Pip.
What?
Could you do me a fave? Go from your YouTube channel. I'm going to give you a channel name.
What?
I'm going to give you a channel name. Please go there.
Okay.
Subscribe. Or don't, but comment on a video and say D from Beyond the Veil sent me.
Okay, got it. What's the channel name?
True Crime Tarot.
Okay. True crime tarot.
Yes. Seems the good one. Yeah, unfortunately, they
This
do
one
that.
with 7.69 thousand.
That, yes.
Katie Putnam.
Yes, that's her. Yes. So
Where do I comment?
go into any of her videos,
I'll just go to the.
and in the comment just say D, D-E-E.
Yeah, okay.
Or
She
you
has
could
a
just say
video
Beyond the
with-
Veil sent me.
She has a video with 25,000 views.
Good.
Okay.
Just say Beyond the Veil sent me.
The guy and the first guideline is don't be a dick.
That's a good guideline.
I know. Wait, okay. Beyond the Veil sent me. Wait, I have to put the double E.
Yeah.
Beyond.
Even Pip knows. He's like, I gotta put the double E. You're so
Yeah,
cute.
how do you spell beyond?
B-E-E-Y-O-N-D.
B-Y-O-N-D.
Beyond. B, like a bee.
B.
Bzz. Beyond
Beyond.
the veil.
Beyond like this?
I don't know. I can't see it. Yes, perfect. Hold on. No, she has 7,000 subs, some things like that. Right? Isn't that what you said? She has 7,000 and change subs, honey. Carrie D, you all got the exact same on my reading, but it's amped. D, that's not her channel. I don't think, wait. That's not her channel. No, but Pip said Kate Putnam and True Crime Tarot. I don't think last I'd seen she was under 10K. He just showed it to me. It was 7K. Cooper, I ended up joining the Mormon church because of her, but I'm not into dogma, especially because I knew all religions were corrupted. Anyway, I guess what I would like to ask you is there any way I could know or discern who could be in the... not likely. She likes politics, and it seems she's on Team Light side. I could be wrong, though. It's very hard to tell. You would probably have a better chance of knowing if you met a reptilian than if you met somebody in the club, especially if they were born and raised into it. Yes, that's her. Kate Putnam, 7K. No, Pip said she has a video that has 25,000 views, not subs. Yes, baby.
The reason that the Marine Corps didn't get dissolved was because that there was a prison riot in Alcatraz. The prisoners took over Alcatraz. The guards couldn't handle it. And Mom,
Yeah.
there's only one branch of the army military that responds directly to the president, and they don't need approval from Congress. So President Truman was like, go send in the Marine Corps. We can't have the Alcatraz prisoners rioting and taking it over.
D, random about KP. Spirit told me she would get more subs once she got a different camera and stopped using a green screen. I just won't tell her that. I love sometimes the random messages that we get, right?
They took Alcatraz back in like 45 minutes.
They took Alcatraz back in like 45 minutes. D, what holds her back is her visual quality. Weird, but I literally heard it. I'm gonna have to watch her. I have to watch her now. This is too fucking funny. Maybe when I get off and I'm eating my soup, I'll watch one of her videos. Carrie, interesting. I could not watch for a while. I understand. Wow. Okay, so you would think somebody would actually say something to her then. That the visual is just off. I guess not then. I don't know. What does she have? I'm so curious now. What does she have behind her? They have, LOL, she resonates though with, the suspense is killing me. Oh no! Oh God, I hate that! No, why does she do that? Oh, I know, Zoom quality is the worst. Oh, I've done interviews. It is the worst quality. Like, not sharp visuals and AI background, but her content is great. All right, so I'll just try listening to her. I won't try to watch instead. I mean, like when I'm doing housework or something, I'll try. Like when I'm doing housework, I'm not going to be watching. Carrie, she picks up what you guys both pick up on. I like her already. It sounds like it's a certain vibration. You know, like when you just meet somebody and you just like you have a good feeling about them and you just like you vibe, you gel. And some people you just meet them and you're like, oh no, not them. Vibration. Yes, and she's so educated. I love that she does tarot. Ooh, like she has a lot of occult knowledge. I love listening to her. Oh, honey, I'm excited. Carrie, she's oh my God, she talks about ley lines also. Yes, okay. Dee, I would love to take a class from her on what? On tarot? What does she give classes on? I'm so curious now.
It's opinion.
What does she give classes on? I know there's a delay, but I must know. Like, does she give classes on occultism? We do ley line prayers. That's amazing. So she's basically trying to take away what the Freemasons have done to the ley lines. Aqueducts. Hold on, but Dee, what does she give classes on? I want to know. You don't need to take tarot classes. No, not tarot, just like spiritual stuff. I don't remember. It was a while ago. I looked at her website. Oh, I'm so curious about her. I'm checking her out after I'm going to put up soup when I get off. And while I'm sipping my soup and making a bath for my little one, I'm going to actually put her on. I'm so curious. I do her life coaching. How do you like it? And is it, hold on, is it one-on-one or is it like a group or is it like pre-recorded content? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Hold on, I'm so curious how you like her, Carrie, honey. I mean, obviously you're liking her if you're speaking about her. Zoom, oh wow, Zoom and one-on-one, that's amazing. Dee, when I checked it was pretty expensive. Carrie, then you have a booklet. Then I think you meant to say have a booklet. How many sessions do you get for one-on-one? I'm so curious. Oh, that's not a lot, 125? But hold on, is it per session? Or is it like for $125, I don't know, you get like 6 sessions? No, that has to be per session, right? Otherwise, she's giving it away for free. Yeah, per session. Okay. Does she like recommend a certain number of sessions, or does it more like depend on what you're working on? Or do you have to buy like a block? I'm so curious. Yeah, baby.
$6,000 a year. $6,000 a year for a blue check mark on your Facebook profile. $500 a month for a blue check mark.
What do I need it for?
Mama, I'm just saying that's fucking crazy.
It is fucking crazy. You're right. Gee, oh no, it was more when I looked, or I'm thinking of someone else. Someone wanted like, oh my god, $2,000 for 6 weeks or something. Once a week plus videos. Shoot, maybe I'm confusing people. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I mean, this whole life, I don't know, Carrie, you gotta let me know how you're liking the life coaching. Because I know a lot of people that worked with life coaches and like quit after a few weeks because they were like, what the fuck am I paying for? Carrie, you get a booklet with each session of a recording, all of her notes she types up, protection prayers, and journal notes. That sounds lovely. Cooper, could fallen? What is that, honey? Hold on, but Carrie, does she recommend like a certain number of sessions? Do you have to buy like a block of it? Is it dependent on what you want to work on? Carrie, I still owe you a couple of readings. We will do yours. We will do your next one next week if you're ready. Gia, Faye, I need your advice. I am acquaintances with this person. Let me see if I can read this. Demonologist, exorcist, theologian, who's ambiguous in communication. I can't tell whether he's safe. Power asymmetry is dangerous, so I don't know. What does your intuition tell you, Gia? Let's start there. Before we go any further, if you close your eyes and you think about this person, what do you feel in your body? Here, I'm doing life coaching for fucking free. I have no idea what happens in a life coaching session. Let's start there. Carrie, she recommends at least 3, but doesn't push. She follows up on email about any questions, etc. D, by the way, Faye, I'm super excited to trade readings with you. I'm excited to read for you. I am super stoked as well. I'm really excited, honey. By the way, I love doing barters and I love doing trades. So I'm really, really excited, honey. Hold on, but I'm waiting on Gia. Close your eyes, honey. Right? It's gonna be so fun. Beth, I want to see that. Gia, he said he's discerning me as his potential student, but what do you feel? Merlin, my darling. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you're here, sweetie. Carrie D, after next week for sure. Court on Wednesday. Gia, but I'm scared. But you haven't told me yet, honey. When you close your eyes and you think of this person, how does your body feel? Cooper, could fallen angels be considered good question, as star seeds too, because they do come from other worlds, if I'm not mistaken, right? Great question. They come from the divine realm. But usually what they're coming here to do is to make amends for something that they have already done. It's not necessarily to raise the vibration here on Earth. So a super notable example of a fallen angel, I have 2 for you. That's all we need. Satan and Hitler. So a fallen angel is not a starseed. Yes, they both come from other places, but what they're coming to do here is what actually sets them apart, not where they come from. That's a really good question, Cooper. D, Carrie, let me know how court goes and we will do a read follow-up from it. Carrie, sounds good, D, thank you. Oh my goodness, a girl citizen. Hello, sweetie. Yes, good luck in court, honey. You have it, when is it? I don't know what this is about, but court, I've been in court many times. So honey, I'm sending you with a lot of love, sweetie. But when is it? It's next Wednesday? Is Mercury still in retrograde, honey? It might get postponed. Carrie, I didn't want to subject you to the energies. Honey, I don't have any agenda with you guys other than to be of service to you. You can come with whatever you want to come with, and you can ask whatever you want to ask. And if I don't want to answer, I won't answer, but you can come and you can share what's going on in your life. Gia, he said he wouldn't again. You haven't answered the question, Gia. I appreciate all the backstory. When you close your eyes and you think of this person, how do you feel in your body? That's all I want to know. That's it. I'm not going to read anything else, sweetie. Oh, you said it. Hold on. I don't feel okay when I think of him. When we speak, my heart races and I break in sweats, usually anxiety from him. That's your answer. Your body is telling you the truth. We're so used to overriding what our body tells us that we suppress it. And then the more that we suppress it, the harder it is to access it. I was just trying to get you to tell me how you feel because your body already knows the truth, honey. Carrie, deposition, and I hope so. Okay. The show, what is so rude, the show of life, honey? Cooper, I remember John D. Rockefeller is another fallen angel too. Are there low amounts of them currently existing Or are more of them locked up? Like, that is a great question. So Satan is he's Big Daddy Satan. He's the big number one. Most of the other ones come and they cycle through, but he is the most notable one. That's why he's chained here, and that's a great question. Who the fuck is judging you, the show life? I don't judge anybody, sweetie. You come as you are, you be as you are. I welcome everybody, even trolls, as long as they're creative. Like, I don't begrudge troll. You know what I begrudge? Like, an unoriginal troll. If somebody comes here and they're at least a tiny bit creative, I'm down with that. But like, I've just heard that I'm a broke ass version of Ellen DeGeneres too many times. I'm sorry, it just doesn't do it for me. Like, if you want to come and troll, at least be creative. Carrie, thank you. They put my ex on the defense as character witness. Oh, well, of course they're going to do that. It's an ex. That's like the oldest book. That's the oldest. How does the expression go? That's the oldest play in the book. It doesn't mean anything. You know, juries have seen this. Judges have seen this. The same judge granted a protection order. For who? For you or for them? I need a little bit more info here, Carrie. No, Faye, not understand it. Okay. Then I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to wait until you give me more information, and then I want to wait until I do understand it, if that's okay. And while I'm here, let me set this up that if somebody's going to be a troll, they're going to have to subscribe. If you have the energy to leave a nasty comment, then you're going to have to subscribe first. And let me consciously hydrate. Okay. Now I'm waiting. I know that Carrie, I think, is typing. She's typing, so I can understand. Okay. I don't know why I felt like putting my hood up. I just did. There. I feel like, what's his name? Obi-Wan Kenobi? I feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi right now. Didn't he wear like a hooded cloak type thing? Or am I confusing him with somebody else altogether? You want to know the last time I saw any of that shit? Like, how old am I now? 40-something years ago. Cooper, speaking about Satan, do black hats only have access to him in Antarctica? Oh, great question. Or could white hats have access to him if they wanted to? Anyone can have access if they go to Antarctica. Well, that's why it's closed. They don't want us stumbling down there. But no, the white hats can have access to him too. Baby, it's too late.
I'm sorry.
No, baby. It's too late, honey.
What will 8 ounces of water do? Nothing.
It's too late, sweetheart.
No.
I'm not filling it up anymore after this.
Okay, you don't have to.
Okay.
I'll just drink water from that. I have a mouth.
No, really?
Oh my god!
I hadn't noticed.
I have a mouth.
I know, I'm like, also, what's rude?
Mom.
Yeah, baby.
Can you open it?
1 second. Carrie, multiple offenses against him, waiting for a 3-letter agency to follow up. He took, 1 second. He took our, oh fuck, and life insurance on me. And my kid. What a bastard. Beth, I had a, good night, honey. Beth, by the way, you're insane. I love you for staying on as late as you did, sweetie. You're amazing, Beth. Thank you for being here, honey. Have a good night, sweetie. I need to get off soon also. I kind of actually just have to urinate, if I'm going to be honest. And I kind of want to eat, but hold on. I'm going to stay in a little bit longer. You know what? Hold on. Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute, friends. Oh, fuck. My knees don't want to work after sitting for so long. Okay. Gia, thank you, Faye, for the guidance. Body feeling stress is a huge sign. Do you think it's internally bad feeling or actually the person being unsafe when that happens? I already gained much clarity. So our body has an incredible amount of inherent wisdom. And our body, like we all have 3 auras. And the outermost aura that we have actually goes out and it does recon into the world for us. And it interacts with other people's energy. Even on the phone, yes, even on the phone, even if you're watching somebody, your aura is doing recon work all the time. So your aura is going out and it's doing recon and it's bringing information back into your body because your aura is all around your body. We just have gotten so used to our mind overriding what our body tells us. Your body is giving you all the information you actually need because your outermost auric layer is doing reconnaissance work to keep you safe. So please, whether it's about this person or another person, if your aura is bringing information into you and your mind has not yet caught up to it, listen. Carrie, I'm on it, but also realized what I thought was an astral 6 slap in the face was some type of offering for that download over the weekend. Got that, not for that. What's an astral 6 slap? Oh, that's interesting. It's almost like you saw it one way and then you realized after the fact that it was actually a good thing. Is that right? I think that's what you're saying, Carrie, right? By the way, one of the ways that we can actually start to work on our gifts and abilities is by trusting our intuition. So if you get vibes from a person, that's your intuition that's talking to you. You can call it anything you want it to. Oh, not really. Okay, I misunderstood that then, Carrie. But like, imagine you had a business. Hold on, I thought it was a sick poly type thing. So like imagine you had a business and you were, no, not you. Let's say you went to somebody that had a business and every time you went they were rude and they were mean and you were like, ugh, like, I like what this person sells but I don't like their attitude. How many times of them being mean until you think you're gonna decide you don't want to go back again? So it's like your guides all the motherfucking time are chirping in your ear trying to connect to you. And it's like the more we override them, they're like, maybe I'll come back tomorrow, maybe 5 days from now, maybe a week. The more we trust them, the more they actually come into us. A girl citizen, do you think bilocation is part of our abilities as spiritual beings? I know that materializing things and objects is real, but being in different places at the same time. So it kind of sounds like you're talking about some sort of an astral projection? Are you talking about two places on the the 3D Earth plane, or are you talking about being in different dimensions simultaneously? Carrie then was shown more of a, hey, I'm going to call her energy in and give it to you so I can loosh or whatever. Oh, honey. Yes, 2 places on the 3D Earth plane. Yes, but here's the thing. It's dangerous to do it. Here's the thing. I only see things through a positive lens. But that's the word that came in, so I can't override it, right? Yes, it's possible, but it can be dangerous to do it for too long at one period of time because you're splitting your energy. So do it only for short periods of time if possible. Cooper, good night, Faye. I guess I'm hopping off too. Oh, honey, I am so glad that you came to hang out with us tonight. Thank you, Cooper. You brought great questions tonight, and I hope you'll come back to another Friday night, sweetie. Good night, Cooper. A girl citizen, oh my god, I didn't expect that to even be possible. When the guides speak, they speak. I understand why it can be dangerous. Gia, it makes it so much clearer. When someone is rude to you, I would take it once to not go back. Same should be for a feeling. If you feel bad once, that should be enough of a sign. Please listen. Your body already told you the truth. And I just cleared my throat. I don't know if you've been here for a while. I always say I am at the truth. Because just like our bodies have inherent wisdom and it can tell us something before our mind catches up to it, when we hear the truth, it resonates with our body, and when we speak the truth. So for me, it's like if my guides really want me to make a point about something, I always I have to I clear my throat. So I say I'm hemming at the truth. So my guides really wanted you to know to take what I said seriously there. Carrie, very true. Guys, I love you all. I am so freaking amazed that there's 10 of you here and it's almost fucking midnight. That means it's hella fucking late wherever you guys are, unless you're, I don't know, overseas, which is entirely possible. I gotta get my kid to bed and I personally have to eat. I am like a hungry little bear. All I had in the last few hours was Twix and like a salty snack. You are most welcome, my darling Carrie, sweetheart. So I am going, first I'm going to take out the bobby pins. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Then I'm going to say goodnight to y'all. Then I'm going to go put up soup. Then I'm going to go watch, what's her name? Carrie? No, Katie Putnam from True Crime Tarot. So if anyone in the replay crew is listening to this, we have a great channel recommendation. Please go check. I love you so much, Dee. I know, I want to. I really honestly miss making more content and being live more often because I was live like 2 times a week before and it was so much fun. I really, oh, hey, it doesn't look so bad after I took the bobby pins out. I really want to come back and start spending more time with you guys. I love you all so much. Please, if you're not already subscribed to Dee Beyond the Veil, you can click directly, if you are still here, on her handle, and then it will, literally it's the easiest thing. You can just click subscribe. And Katie Putnam, True Crime Tarot, let's all go give that channel a little bit of TLC as well. Gia, I will take it seriously, Faye. I received the crucial message through you. I'm glad I was able to be the messenger for you, sweetie. Carrie, note for later, the hood. Oh, thank you. Maybe I'll start wearing more hoodies. Dee, yes, more. I love you, Dee. Thank you, sweetheart. Good morning from Sweden. I love you, Merlin. I'm so glad that you joined us, honey. Thank you, sweetheart. Have a good night, everybody. Love you all so much. I will see you next week, Friday night, if not sooner. Baby, do you want to say goodnight to everyone? No, apparently he does not. I love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday night or your Saturday morning. And I will see you again next week. And this is your reminder until next time. Watch the video on Hell. Watch the video on the Appalachian Mountains. Watch the video on Lilith. Watch the video on the club. And until next time, stay in the high vibration. Good night, and I love you.